Hi, my name is Nikki, and today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the government shutdown that just happened in 2018 through 2019. So, what is a government shutdown? A government shutdown is when the Congress cannot agree on a spending budget for the federal by a deadline, and so they have to shut down the government and everything until they can figure out a spending budget. So during this shutdown, okay, it started December 22nd of 2018 and it lasted for 35 days, and so it ended somewhere towards the end of January. And this was reported the longest shutdown since the year 1976. During this time period, there were about 380,000 people who were laid off and about 420,000 people who were working without pay. And I personally know somebody who works for the government and she inspects like plants and stuff, or chicken farms and everything. And so she was working without pay. Okay, and if you look at the chart, you can see down at the very bottom, and that is this past year, well, this past tax season. You can tell that how long the red line is. It has surpassed the last longest, or the previous longest shutdown, which was December 15th of 1995, and that lasted 21 days. How will this affect the tax season? Okay, so when the government shut down, so did the IRS, of course. And so many people were confused if they can still file their returns and everything, but you can. You just wouldn't see your money as soon as you thought you would. As a tax preparer, what we told our clients were that if you do file before the government opened back up, then you would more than likely not see your money until after February 5th. And so we've actually had plenty of people come in at the beginning of January and not see their money until mid-February. And um, that honestly made a lot of people mad. The government or the IRS, they did set release dates. So when they would tell us whenever they were going to release the money and everything, or let the taxpayers know. And but a lot of the times the people did not see their money on that day, and so they would call and they would ask, where's my money? Which is not something we could give them that kind of information about. Um, the IRS did do like a um they did like a scheduling, or like a some type of process. They would release the money for those who were single and had no dependents before they would people who were married with like 3 children. And so this helped them move along a little faster. So if you were a taxpayer and you were filing single with no dependents, you probably received your money before somebody who was filing married, filing jointly with kids, um, even if they had filed before you. Um, and this helped the IRS get back on track. And so towards March, or the end of February towards March, the IRS was actually on track, and so people were getting their money when they were supposed to be. And that is just a little insight of what happened this past tax season. Thank y'all very much.